Peace everyone, Unmasked here, and welcome back to the Drawing Journal. Alright, so I hope everybody had a great weekend. I sure did. So anyways, continuing back onto this drawing here, as you can see, I finished the primary inking, and I'm going to do the secondary inking, talk a little bit about my strategy and stuff like that. Hopefully you all saw the last video that I uploaded, subscriber portrait number 10. If you're new to my channel, I've gotten somewhere around 30 new subscribers in the past week, so if this is your first drawing journal, welcome to my channel. Just a little bit about what I do for this video series is I just talk about my life and answer questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments and stuff like that. I also give general drawing tips and things. Pretty much anything. Nothing's off the table in the drawing journal. Anyways, so yes, subscriber portrait number 10 was last week. I had a lot of fun drawing it. Came out really good in my personal opinion. And Lucy liked it, so thank you. Glad that she liked it. Anyways, I also started recording a new tutorial, which will come out this Thursday. It is the first of a 3-part series on how to draw anime. What I did here, actually. The first part of the tutorial, I'm actually exceptionally proud of the way that it came out. I think that it's going to be really beneficial to a lot of people, whether you draw anime or you're leaning more towards realism. I don't think that, I don't think it's just for people that draw anime, and I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to see how people respond to it. And I will try to get each part out in the next couple weeks. So anyways, yeah, so I did the primary inking. I used a Micron 0.25 millimeter to do this initial inking. I like to use a really fine line because it allows you to double up to clean up any little jagged mistakes and the line not get too thick. And so the next thing that I like to do is I like to outline and just kind of get the character to stand off the page a little bit. So this is where I make the lines a bit thicker. So anyway, as I said that I had a good weekend, I went for a walk at this really nice park. 2 days in a row, the weather was just fantastic this weekend, and took some photos of my girlfriend and I, and it was a lot of fun. It was almost too warm, but it was nice to have some really good weather. It's been cold here pretty much since I got here. So it was a nice change of pace. I do have an inking tutorial where I talk a little bit about the techniques that I use and the strategy of inking a character, but it was more for cartoon rather than anime because my strategy is a little bit different when I do anime. But one of the things that I explain is using the thickness of the line, which are called artistic lines, to create depth and kind of reinforce the shape. I'm trying to think of a good spot here. Let me do her chin here. So if I was to think of a light source, and I think what I'll do with this character is I'll do kind of like a highlight source coming down, maybe from the right. So the cast shadow will be coming this way, so I'll just thicken this side of the face to give it kind of this effect of a shadow without actually creating a shadow. Just like that, and then I'll put some on the neck here. And it just kind of, it creates a sense of light. It's very subtle, but yeah, it kind of creates a sense of light. And so what I'll do is all the lines on the left side, I will make thicker than the right side, and it will create this lighting effect. So for instance here, I'll create a thicker line, and I'll actually come in like this and wrap around. And not only does this reinforce the shape here, but it also creates that shadow effect. And then here, underneath this, because this is a fold in the shirt, and like that. And this fold is the opposite direction, so I don't want to do that on that fold. But instead, I can create a little bit thicker part right here. Just come in a bit. And there we go. And then underneath the fold of the shirt here, and right here. There. Because the shadow will come down, and this jacket will cast a shadow on her skirt, or her dress, actually. And then on this side, just like that. And a lot of this stuff is really, really subtle, but at the end, when it's all done, it makes the biggest difference. It's really what brings the picture to life. It's hard to explain. I've mentioned it in much earlier drawing journals, but this inking style that I do for my anime is possibly one of my favorite mediums. Like, I love working with ink in this way. So add a little bit here on this scarf thing, and yeah, on this side of the dress here, create that nice shadow. And then there's a fold right here, so I'm actually going to bring this in real thick like that. And then on this side, now on this part here, since her legs are rounded, the shadow's going to kind of curve. So I'm going to make it thick here, thin, and then thick again on both legs. And it's really going to add a lot. It's going to bring the dress off of her legs and kind of give it this three-dimensional effect and make it look like it's not sitting right on the legs. Yes, so just like that, just color it in a bit. Bring it down, maybe curve it. Yes, this, like I was saying, this is one of my favorite mediums to work in. I just love ink. Love inking my characters. Talking a little bit more about my tutorial on drawing anime, the way that I have the tutorial set up is for you to follow along from the beginning to the end, so that you can create your own character just like this here. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to publishing it. I'm just about finished editing the video, and then all I'll have to do is upload it, schedule it out for Thursday, and wait for you all. Oh, I did have one cool thing to share, and a thank you. In my last video, I asked a few of you to retweet my picture to Dave Rubin, which is the portrait that I did a couple weeks ago. And a few of you retweeted that, and he actually responded. I was so excited. I woke up one morning and he had commented on the video, and I was just, I was ecstatic about it. I was so excited. Felt like a little kid. I'm a huge fan of his and his show, and I was glad that he was able to see the drawing and he liked it. And it really helped my channel. I got quite a few new subscribers, and I was excited about. And yes, so thank you to those that retweeted that, because I don't know if you would have seen it had you not gotten his attention with the retweets. So thanks a lot. Now that I'm back online, after taking a full month off, got to reestablish my growth. My channel was growing quite rapidly before I moved to Poland and I had all that time off. I was getting just over 100 subscribers a month, 100 new subscribers a month, and it fell drastically this past month that I had off while I moved. And fortunately, it's starting to rebound after uploading a couple good videos. So I'm glad about that. Here on the legs, I'm just adding a little bit of thickness just to smooth out the lines a little bit, make the character stand off the page. Sometimes these long, smooth curves are the hardest part about inking, because it's hard to keep the line smooth. But after many years of practice, you can do it. I was expecting to get a little bit further on this, to be honest with you. I was thinking that I'd get it done completely for this video, but I don't think I'm going to. And I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know, I was considering coloring it, but I think I might do it monochromatic, similar to this, you know, just using the brown, the black, and the white to kind of, you know, give it some 3D look. If you have any suggestions what I should do after I ink this character, you know, let me know. I'm happy to take the suggestions. I mean, this character was based off suggestions anyway, clothing design and stuff like that. So let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here and start editing it so I can get it uploaded. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully you learned something about inking. If you have any questions, you know, like I mentioned before, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I love getting questions, and I take the time to answer them when I do get them. So I'll see you all next week, and be on the lookout this Thursday for my tutorial so you can start your own anime character. And enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. Peace.